Yo, what is up, man? It's your boy Damn D giving you the live news, and I want to play this clip of I know y'all told me how to say his name, and I think I know how to say his name. Marcellus, right? I think that's how you pronounce his name. I'm really bad at pronouncing people's names, but Marcellus. He pretty much tells Shannon Sharpe, pretty much exposes Shannon Sharpe, yo, you got to keep that same energy, but skip Bayless like you did with the Memphis Grizzlies, right? Because we see how he was acting when he was at that game. Remember the Laker game? And he wanted to fight everybody on the Memphis team. He wanted to fight everybody. But with Skip, he don't really have that same energy. So Marcellus is pretty much gonna call him out on that. Let's get into it.
I'm trying to root for Shannon in this moment, but then I get another bullet in terms of ammunition that I didn't like for this moment. You've been having problems with Skip and taking a high road.
There you go.
I'm trying to root for Shannon in this moment, but then I get another bullet in terms of ammunition that I didn't like for this moment. You've been having problems with Skip and taking the high road. You've been having problems with Skip. He disrespected you, your words or the world's words, whatever. And you took the high road. I get it's your gig. I get it, it's your J.O.P. And then Skip interrupts your monologue and you just want to move on. Move on, Jenny. Move on. Whoever. Move on, right? But in this moment, and this ain't the dude that's just 6 inches away from you that you see every day, and you can easily put him back in his place or check him or set the tone, so therefore there won't be any more disrespect. Come at Skip like that. But you come at Dylan Brooks, who's walking away, and then Aquaman shows up all 7 foot of his ass, and Steven Adams wanted some smoke. Not all the smoke, not Matt and he didn't want all the Matt smoke. He didn't want all the Steven Jackson smoke, but
my favorite part about training is being able to focus on performance.
He wanted something. Because that one security guard took some of it. That one security guard, he was out there Bruce Smith and that dude. And then it's like, all right, now we got it. And then next thing you know, you fighting Ja Morant's dad, like verbally, I'm saying. Y'all yelling at each other, even though y'all made amends and y'all, hooked up after, talked it out, all good. I get it. But in that moment, that wasn't what was happening. That was going down. And Ja Morant's dad, wasn't it T. Morant? T. Morant looked younger than Ja Morant. Like, I think Ja older than his daddy. Remember that? Remember Don't Be a Menace, South Central while drinking your juice in the hood?
Right.
I always remember that. I can't remember Dylan Brooks.
I remember that.
But I can remember that.
I remember that.
And the dude, so funny. His son was older than him. That's T. Morant and Ja Morant. Like, T. Morant is actually younger than Ja Morant. Let's just get that out of the way.
I remember that.
All that happened, then you get escorted to the locker room, to the tunnel, calms down, you come back. It was a lot of WWE. Who really wanted smoke? And then he gave an interview saying he wanted smoke. And I'm like, he probably did. He probably did, because them looks, them James Evans looks he was giving from Good Times, them gangster, the dope boy, Ice Cube curled up eyebrow looks, he wanted it. But
why you ain't got that? Why you ain't got that same energy for smoke?
Okay, you can say your pride, or you don't talk to me like that. Skip did. Skip does. I'm sure thousands of people on Twitter and social.
Facts, right? Right? Skip does. Skip does you a lot worse than the Memphis Grizzlies did. Exactly.
I'm sure thousands of people on Twitter and social do, because you're Shannon Sharpe, you're big time. And I just felt like that was a moment that just didn't feel authentic. And I'm coming off as a hater because I actually like the moment. Like, it's weird. I love, like everybody, no one roots for a car crash. No one roots for watching the train glide, but we all watch, right? So I watched that thousands of times. It felt like amazing. Go get him, Shannon. Show him this football different than that basketball. Get a foul right now, right? I want you to get a flagrant 2 on the sideline. You imagine? They give Shannon a flagrant 2. But my thing was, how did we get here? We got here because you wanted to be there on that court side to prop up LeBron, to instigate some stuff and let them boys know you ain't backing down, right? Okay. But that could be enough. That's good. You did your part. But then want to fight him? Goes back to them earlier episodes. Like, how much of this is really contrived and how much of this is just, this is what it is. Because he shows they already acting up on the show. And I'm like, check Skip. You're going to check Dylan Brooks. But that's your boy. But check him respectfully, both of them, if you're going to do it. Right. The shows is like bleeding out, and the circus is growing. Like, it's traveling. It's a traveling circus. We're going to games now and actually getting into it with players. And if that was a normal fan, and when I say normal, I just mean you're not famous. Because
we would have got kicked out.
You ain't famous.
Or we would have got banned.
You ain't and you pull that stunt.
We would have got banned.
Can't be your lover. I don't think you be in crypto.com arena, which is a dumb name.
Yeah.
Ever again. Like, you escorted home and stay home. House arrest. Never come to a game again. So really interesting when I saw that. And then obviously you see the reactions. And people I know reacting. Whitlock, my dog, reacting. Whitlock said it's something what fame does to you. Basically, his summation was like, fame's a drug. I asked y'all, is fame a drug? half of y'all like, fool, I ain't famous, so I don't know what it is. Fame is something. It is intoxicating. It must be
a
drug. It must be, because it doesn't always change your behavior towards the negative and make you just start stunting too much and flossing too much. But what fame does is makes you conscious of yourself way more than you were famous.
It does.
So if I go to the mall, and I'm not famous, I don't call myself famous, but I do get recognized all the time. So I am famous light. You know, I'm a CD list somebody. I ain't an F list, forget y'all. But I'm a CD list something, right? People know me. And I go to the mall, and it's so weird. I'll be walking around the mall, and I see a group of kids or a group of young adults, like my demographic, like I know they like ball or they're gonna come talk to me. And immediately I get my defenses up, or my persona comes out, or I'm just thinking like they about to come to me. Versus when I wasn't famous, when I was 17, walking through Fox Hills Mall, man, I ain't think about nobody except pretty girls. I was looking for them. And then now it flipped, like I'm looking for people who are looking for me. Weird, right? That's fame. So Whitlock basically was saying that Shannon's in some kind of like fame loop right now, like really trying to pop off. And I thought that was interesting, because with the traveling circus, with now what we say on air is gonna come out. Like I love my Clippers, Clip City, Chip City all day. But at the same time, I don't ride and cross lines in violation and then stand on it like, yeah, that's right, I don't back down to nobody. But it's like, you may not back down, but why'd you stand up? Why'd you have to do all that? It reminds me of the time I got kicked out of a Lakers.
And why you didn't keep that same energy to Skip, right? Shannon Sharpe, oh, I ain't gonna back down to the Memphis Grizzlies. I ain't no punk. I ain't gonna let nobody talk to me like this. Well, technically, you do let people talk to you like that. Skip Bayless talk to you like that. It sounds like he about to tell a story. I'm about to skip this part.
This game would. But I was that row behind him, see? Into the crib. I lived at the Ritz-Carlton. So I'm in there. It's a Clippers-Lakers game, right? Remember, you can still see this guy. He goes to the games all the time. Especially when I got that drink in my hand and this popcorn and that hot dog. And like the eyes on me. You know, the ladies clutching mother's pearls look. You know what I'm saying? I'm laughing, doing what I do. Third quarter starts. Oh, enjoy yourself. All's good. We're not, you know. Now walking out. A sports radio station, home of the Lakers.
Okay, so it sounds like he just went off and told his own story. But in the beginning, which I'm going to play again, he pretty much calls Shannon Sharpe out on, yo, why you want to fight the Memphis Grizzlies? Why you have so much animosity for the Memphis Grizzlies, but you ain't got animosity for that dude that's sitting right in front of you, that be disrespecting you repeatedly, time and time and time again. When it comes to Skip, it's, oh, let's go to the next topic. Oh, well, I don't want to say nothing. I don't want to do nothing. But when it comes to somebody else, you ready to throw them bows, right? And like all my people that watch Kwame Brown, one of his favorite lines is, respect me like you do them white boys. Respect me like you do them white boys. We got the same, we want to fight each other. If it's somebody our color, man, we'll beat their ass, we'll kill them, we'll smoke them, we'll do anything and everything to them. But when it's another race, we don't really act the same. So that's why KB says, respect me like you do them white boys.
And then Aquaman shows up all 7 foot of his ass, and Steven Adams wanted some smoke. Not all the smoke, not Matt and he didn't want all the Matt smoke. He didn't want all the Steven Jackson smoke, but he wanted something. Because that one security guard took some of it. That one security guard, he was out there Bruce Smith and that dude. And then it's like, all right, now we got it. And then next thing you know, you fighting Ja Morant's dad, like verbally, I'm saying. Y'all yelling at each other, even though y'all made amends and y'all hooked up after and talked it out. All good. I get it. But in that moment, that wasn't what was happening. That was going down. And Ja Morant's dad, wasn't that T. Morant? T. Morant looked older than his daddy. Remember Ministers? I can't believe I always remember that. I can't remember Dylan. Yeah, and the dude, so funny. His son, T. Morant and Ja Morant. Like, T. Morant is actually younger than Ja Morant. Let's just get that out of the way. But all that happened, then you get escorted to the locker room, to the tunnel, calms down, you come back. It was a lot of WWE. Who really wanted smoke? And then he gave an interview saying he wanted smoke. And I'm like, he probably did. He probably did, because them looks, them James Evans looks he was giving from Good Times, them gangster, them doughboy, Ice Cube curled up eyebrow looks, he wanted it. But why? Like, what was offended? Okay, you can say your pride, or you don't talk to me like that. Skip did. Skip does.
That's how we're gonna leave it off right there. My pride. You don't let nobody talk to me like that. I don't let nobody talk to me like that. Skip does. Skip did. Skip will continue to. Y'all leave a comment down below, man. Marcellus, is that how you say his name? Marcellus exposes Shannon Sharpe for not keeping the same energy as Skip. To Skip, like he did with the Memphis Grizzlies. It's your boy Damn D. I'm signing out, y'all. Y'all leave a comment down below. Do you agree with him or do you disagree? I definitely agree. Shannon Sharpe, why you ain't keep that same energy? Your boy Damn D signing out. Peace.